What's up everyone? Welcome to your 40-minute upper body and side abs workout. We're going to be working with glute resistance bands and also our dumbbells today. So grab your bench and those two things. Also, if you don't have anything except dumbbells, just grab those. You've got everything you need, and let's go ahead and rock this workout. 3, 2, 1. What's up everyone? Welcome to your workout. Let's open and cross your arms. We got a good back and biceps workout today and a little bit of rotational core at the end. So let's make sure we're warm and ready. So that first exercise, we're in it. We're rocking from the start. And I'm so excited that you're here today. Proud of you for showing up. Reach, reach. There you go. Now exaggerate the cross a little bit. Round your back. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Hands up and over. Let's pull and pull. Good job. If you have your glute resistance bands or a longer pull-up band, some sort of resistance band that you can do our warm-up superset with, we're going to be doing band bicep curls for our warm-up supersetted with Supermen. Good. Grab onto your elbows, hinge, and fold it down. So if you have a band of any kind, you can grab that. If not, just regular bicep curls with dumbbells are totally fine. Just want to give you a little option. Good. Hands down on the mat. Let's take your feet back. Drop your hips down and open your chest up. Twist the shoulders left and right. Give it a little tailbone pressure to open up the low spine. Nice work. Good. Turn over onto your side. One knee is down, one leg on top is straight. Reach, 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 reach. There you go. All right, other side, and then we'll pop on up. And we'll get started with our Supermen. So you can lay it down on the floor. If you're not able to lay on your stomach right now, you've got bird dogs, okay? Kick it off in Superman in 6 seconds. I'd like your arms nice and long. Squeeze your glutes, use your low back to lift your chest. Let's go. Nice work. If you bring your arms in a little bit closer, it's a modification to help you get your chest off the ground. The stronger you get, the more you can open up. There we go. Exhale. Nice work. You got 10, 9. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and grab that light band if you have one. Up next window is going to show you what we're doing. Essentially just a little warm-up bicep activator. Okay, so I'm going to go hammer style. 2, 1, here we go. Nice work. Feel free to hold it however you would like. You're going to hold it with your thumb through. Totally fine. Elbow stays right by your side. Keep your chest up. Good. 14, 13. I'm using my light band here. I'm not trying to totally exhaust myself just yet. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Back down, Superman. Okay, if you would like, you can always add a band to your hands or your legs for the Superman as well. All right, 5 seconds, let's go. Big inhale, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Great work. The main mission here is chest off the ground since we're working back today. This is such a good exercise for everyone. Any time of your workout phase throughout the week. We sit a lot, so this is rounded a lot. I'd love for you to strengthen this position throughout the week. 7. Great job. 2, 1, perfect. All right, let's get back into our curls with our bands. Okay, light or medium. You can also use the bands with handles or a pull-up band. Elbows pinned to your side. Let's go. 2, 1, up. Good. Other arm totally straight. Nice work. Keep your chest up. Good. Second half right here. Hold for a second at the top. 1, 2, down. I'm turning my pinky in just a little bit towards the center. 7, 2, 1. All right, last round of both, and then we're moving on to using some heavier dumbbells. So let's really get everything warm in the back. Okay, take your time here. I want good chest height. All right, let's go. 3, 2, exhale. If you're someone who sits all day, or if you're someone who stands all day, Supermen or back hypers are incredible for your posture. Not only in fitness, but the rest of your life too. 15, let's go, squeeze it up. Feel everything in your back contracting. Two more. 3, 2, great job. And those should have gotten a little bit more connected each round. So each round you probably should have felt, okay, I feel that a little more. Feel it a little more. All right, last round of band curls. We go in 3, 2. There you go. Give me that pause at the top. Same thing. The connection should really be there right now. Good work. Second half. Let's go. Up, up. There we go. Biceps are waking up. 10. One more on the other arm. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds rest. Good job. All right. We're moving on. Grab water. We've got a single arm row superset up next. So grab your bench if you have one. Okay, the challenge for these rows is going to be to make sure you're using a weight that is challenging enough for you each round to get close to failure, or at least the slowdown. Ready? Let's go. Pull. Good. Back should be warm and ready now. And you're making sure as you pull, nothing is turning downward, nothing is rounding upward so that you're pulling into your chest. Okay, keep everything long, chest is neutral. And you're not worried about bending your elbow, you're worried about pulling that dumbbell back towards your spine. 2, good. A lot of times when people worry about bending their elbow first, they come here. A lot of chest action, which we want to keep the dumbbell going naturally by our side. 2, 1, other arm, let's go. You want to let the elbow bend as your dumbbell moves. 14. 6, 5, 4, 3. One more. Good job. And we're back to the second round. First arm. Don't rush these, okay? They don't need to be fast. You don't need to get 30 reps in. Go for around 12. Let's go. Up for 2 seconds, down for 2 seconds. Fifteen seconds, good job. 7, 6. One more big pull, 3, 2, 1. Good. If you've got about 3 seconds and you haven't started that last rep, go ahead and get into it, okay? All right, round number 2, arm number 2. 4, 3. Let's go. Good work. If you feel yourself starting to sort of like lawnmower start here, big deep breath, slow it down. Let's get good form no matter what. 6, 2. All right. Last round of each arm, let's go. Something that has always connected with me, that Dustin actually told me, don't worry so much about your forearm moving. Keep it just straight down, dead hang. Let's go. Okay, your hand is holding. You just think about your back, everything from your elbow back. Forearm's gonna go with it. I used to think I needed to kind of move my wrists a lot. Just keep it neutral, let the dumbbell glide back. Your elbow will bend as your dumbbell moves. Good, 15. 6. Last one, make it great. 3, 2. Good. Okay. Last round of single arm rows. Come on. Keep everything strong, moving normally. 3, 2. Let's get it. Great job. You're stronger than you think. Come on. Move that dumbbell back. Shoulder blade, retract. 17. We're almost there. 12, 11, 10. Come on. 2. And rest. 30 seconds. Good job. Catch your breath. Grab water. We're going into a bicep superset up next. We've got hammer curls and supinated curls. So you might have 2 different weights there. Hammer curls, we're alternating. Most people can go maybe 1 weight heavier with those. I'm gonna go with my 25s. Ready? 2, 1. Because we're alternating, gives you a second to just kind of let the other arm rest. Trust yourself. Second half. Don't forget, you got potential on the way down as well, so don't get here and let it go. Control. 3, 2, 1. Finish the rep out. Okay. Now we go down to potentially a lighter weight. For supinated curls, open your palms up towards me. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Palms are open from the start here. But remember, on the way down, don't just let it go. Pull, control. Here we go, come on. Five, 2, nice job, there we go. Hammer curls, round number 2. Whew. I know grip strength is going to be getting tired here. Let's go, grab those weights. 3, 2, 1, pull up. One of the most humbling cues is to make sure elbows don't skirt away from your side. So if you start curling and you notice you're here, you start to clean. A little bit of a cheating move. If you start to get here and you shovel your elbow under, also not fully bicep. So keep them close, keep them down. Trust yourself, even in the slowdown, stay with it. 5. Good job. Whew. Okay, supinated round 2. Now this is where you're probably gonna hit a wall. Okay, if those dumbbells are heavy enough halfway through this working set, push through. Okay, 2, 1, let's go. Even if they're partial reps, you got this. And then next round, if you wanna go down, you can. But if you experience failure in this working set, amazing, that's good. Okay, we need to get there. So if you end up here for the second half, it's fine. Give me your pulse curls and then next round we'll go down. Ten, 9. Rest. Finish the rep you're on. And then we've got one more. If you've got anything left in the tank here, if neither one of those were close to failure for you, you gotta go heavier. 3, 2, let's get it. Five. And rest. Good job. And we've got one more round of our regular supinated curls. Ready? Let's go. 4, 3, 2, come on. Pull. Two seconds down, 2 seconds up. Keep that moderate tempo. If you burn out here and you find that you're only curling bottom half, stay curling bottom half. Don't quit, don't give up on this one. You've got 25 seconds, and then we're resting our biceps for a little bit. 18, 17. Woo. Come on, 10, 6, 2, rest. Oh, 30 seconds to rest. Breathe, grab water, shake your hands out. Oh. Okay. We're going on to a little bit lighter weights for your back. We've got back flies first, and then alternating underhand rows. I'm gonna alternate my flies as well. 2, 1. Good, nice long rounded arms here. And I'm thinking of elbow and wrist going back together. 4, rest. Good job. All right, underhand rows. You can feel free to pull your bench out if you would like for a little bit of support, but you're opening your palms up supinated. Okay, I'm gonna use my 25s. And we're alternating. Good job. Think of pulling a barbell right to your ribs, okay? Seven. Rest, good. All right, we're back to your back flies. The lighter weight here, make sure you're not bobbing your chest in and out, okay? 4, 2, 1. Good, squeeze your back muscle when you get back there. Nice job. Come on, back, back, back. Wrist and elbow go together, so don't just pull, elbow leading back, leaving the wrist here. They rock together. 6, great work, come on, 5. Nice work. Okay, underhand rows, round 2, how you doing? Breathe deep, you're doing great. You should feel tired, okay? 2, 1, pull. Great work. Feel your back muscles pulling your shoulder blade back towards your spine, okay? Don't just bend the elbow. Should be full retraction, and then the elbow just naturally bends at the back part. Four. And rest. Okay. Round number 3 back flies. Think of how your back felt in that Superman warm up, okay? And let's go there. There's a reason that was first, number one, to get you warm, but number two, to remind you what it feels like to feel retraction, okay? Shoulder blades coming in towards your spine. That's what we want for our flies. We don't just want a big wide row. Good. 15. 6, 5, 4. Come on. 2. Perfect. All right, underhand rows. Round number 3. Think very seriously about, don't worry about the elbow bend, okay? It'll happen. 3, 2, let's go. Strong back supports everything, so focus hard here for the last half. Good, you're right there with 8, 7, 6 more seconds. 2, and rest for 30. Nice work. How you doing? It's 30-second rest. I might just stay right here the whole time. We have a tricep supported single arm curl superset up next. So you've heard me call them bro curls. Back of the tricep goes on your inner thigh. We're going here. You can sit down, you can stand up, or if you don't have a bench, you can also just kneel here. Okay? I'm gonna go with my 20s for round 1. Let's get it. There you go. Breathe deep, second half. Eight, 7, 2, 1. Great work. Other arm. We move these out of the way. Not going to be using 30s for this one today. Maybe in the future, but for right now, we're working hard right here. 3, 2, 1. Wherever you're at today is perfectly fine as long as you're challenged. Okay, if this is easy, you're not giving your muscle much of a stimulus to change for you. So if you want to get stronger or see muscle growth and this is easy, one of those things is not like the other. Okay, make it work. Some days you need to be here just to move your body. Most days you need to be here and overcome that and just say, I want to get something out of this. 7, 2, 1. Okay, round number 2. If you were pretty close to failing at the end of those 2, grab an alternative for when you fail on round 2. And let's start back with that first arm. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1. And when I'm challenging you to fail, it's not because I'm a sadistic personal trainer and I like to say, oh man, I crushed everyone in the workout. If you're here and you want to see change in your muscle, it can't be comfy the whole time. Whether that be performance and strength or in size, you got to give it a reason to rebuild. And if you're coasting right now, it has no reason to rebuild and get stronger. So let's fail together. 3, 2, right, round 2 on the second arm. Push as long as you can with that first weight. When you fail, then you can either drop or hold the curl. We go again in 3. Come on, you're doing great. 15, 14. Good. All right, we've got one more round per arm. Give me some good volume here. Let's go down to that lower weight if you were failing. Crank it out. 2, 1. Come on. Up, 2, down, 2. Go. And let's keep it moving for the next 30 seconds. Win and if you fail, good job. Just try to hold that curl pull. So if you're here, come up here, that's fine. Just don't quit for the next 17, 16. 10. 5. 2, 1. Okay. 45 seconds and we're done with our biceps, okay? Let's finish strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it, get it. Come on. Emanate through the field of love, circulating everything is real, terminating what had us stuck. No faking facts, we know what's up. All these deceptions, they clearing up. We rise in power, we merge as one. The corrupt is hiding because God's with us. I'm with you. Stay in this. Come on, feel that stretch. Open it up, open it up, open it up. Pull. Second half. 9. 4. And rest. 30 seconds. Who is doing this to us? Okay, we're gonna finish up with core, so move everything out of the way. All right, you can have a seat. We're gonna go side crunches. So you can grab a light weight or you can just keep it body weight. Ouch. Totally up to you. Let's go. Think about your top rib and your top hip, closing that gap for the two of them. Okay, so you're open here, there's an intentional stretch, close. 14, 13. 6. 2. Good, the other side is your second exercise. Round 2, I will ask you if you'd like to grab a light weight. You can, if you're ready for that. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Nineteen. 18. 8, 7, 2, rest. Great job. And if you want to grab a light weight, I'm going to grab my 5 and I'll grab my 10 just in case it feels pretty good. Back to the first round. There we go. 2, 1. Open space between your rib and hip. Close the space. Second half, good job. Ten, 9, 2, 1. All right, round 2, second side. Come on, believe that you can, and then believe that you can work a little bit harder. I know you're tired, but I know you want some changes here. Let's go. Five, 2, 1, good. Back to the other side. Ready, 4, come on, 3, 2, 1. Good work. 22, if you get to the point where it feels like form is failing, you can also drop down here. Okay, use that elbow on the bottom to stabilize and you come up. Okay, I just want to close this gap. 8, 7, 2, 1, rest. All right, swing it back over. Come on. Have to get these muscles stronger. Trust that you can go a little bit harder here. I'm with you. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Let's crank it out. Let's go. Let's go. 18, 17. 10. 4. Rest. Good work. Amazing job. You have made it to your cool down. Let's go ahead and come up to a seated position. Bend your knees, put your feet flat on the floor, and I want you to hook your hands right behind your hamstrings. As you do that, let your back float backwards. A good stretch. And your back. Good, straighten it back up again. And then exhale, let it float back. Great work, flatten your legs out. Take one leg, hook the opposite arm over, turn, turn, turn. Good work today. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed to the channel before you head out. You give the video a big thumbs up and you check out the Daydream collection that I'm rocking here in the description below. Very thankful for a breathable workout set today. I'm so proud of the way that you guys are working. Switch it over to work your muscles individually in movement patterns like this. So isolating your pull muscles. Good job. Flip it over, hands and knees. When we work our pull muscles, you're going for bicep and back muscles. Exhale, let your belly button drop. And you're going from extension to flexion. Okay, the flexion is your midpoint between both parts of the exercise, the eccentric and the concentric. Good. All right, lift your tailbone up, tuck your toes down, push your feet back onto the floor. Walk it back, walk it back. Good, grab onto your elbows when you get stable on your feet and let your head hang right between your biceps for a second if you can. Just decompress the spine a little bit. Release your hands now, let them ragdoll drop down. Bend your knees and slowly roll it up. And remember, just like in both parts of your curl, concentric is where a lot of people think, I gotta go, I gotta do more things, I gotta walk, I gotta get meal prep, I gotta get done. But a lot of people forget that when we're lengthening on the eccentric part of this journey, I often think of the eccentric as the long game, right? Because we're elongating. So you don't need to add more things on your plate to do. You need to make sure that you're doing the things that matter in the long game, for the long term. More days in a row of consistently doing that, okay? Let's stretch our forearms out. There's two parts to everyone's journey. What you need to focus on the most, and when you figure those things out, focus on doing those for longer. This is not a short-term game, but in the short term right now, figure out what needs the most work from you. Your movement, your nutrition, your hydration, your sleep, or your mental health. A lot of people have two of those that they really need to work on because they all influence the other one. Right? Perfect example. If you don't get sleep, you wake up late, you may not get your water in, you may leave your meal prep at home, your workout's not great, and then you might think mental health is suffering because I didn't get so many things done today. And it's a cycle. You don't sleep well, you don't work out well, nutrition's not great, water's not great. And that keeps going. Everything impacts everything in your journey. So figure out the two things out of those 5 that you need to work on the most so that you can get consistent, and then just like the eccentric part of the lift, you can focus on doing them in the long game. That's where we see changes. Consistency over time, not intensity one day at a time, and then we fall off. Okay? Don't forget that. Consistency over time, not just intensity one day at a time. And I promise you will see changes. Might feel like it's coming slow, but those results will come and they will stay if we figure out how to make them consistent. Okay? I love you, and I will see you back here for our next workout together. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to the channel, you give the video a big thumbs up, and you comment below the 2 things that you need to work on, and I'll see you back here for our next workout. Bye, everyone.